you're striking from above directly on the
you
zombie's
fucking
head.
dunk
I
on
can
it.
just fucking stab it at its head, mate.
Question 22.
Shit makes no sense.
Question 22. I think comes through.
Back.
B. B. Quietly relocate.
Me asking if it was me there. When we wait.
I wouldn't have done it. If it was me, I would.
Let me wait for new puddles.
So like this quiz is fucking stupid.
See.
You're supposed to act if you. Well, you've been acting as if you were who, mate? Rick Grimes, mate.
Because what I'm thinking is, if you go onto the safe room, suddenly your space just became so much smaller.
No, you don't want to waste time on that.
Waste time, bro. You just pour gasoline on whatever on your. We don't have
You gotta
weapons.
sterilize it. You gotta sterilize it. You don't have your weapons.
Oh,
To be fair, you can't really sterilize with gasoline.
Because I think it's safe.
You're gonna go to a random building that you don't know about. You don't know what's inside.
No, it's the Mackey's I used to go to every Thursday.
Yeah. Or if it's the market you go every third, then you're on the way out. Perfect. You could
question.
have just as easily gone into the building and there's a whole family of 4 zombies.
And what was your run? Yeah, because that's smarter. Running the final 2 blocks.
2 blocks isn't that long. That's like 5 minutes.
No, it's not. And even then,
I don't know how much a block is.
What? So you think ducking into a building is more dangerous than running through the road?
Well, we're almost there, aren't we?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Brother Complex podcast. Here's another Monday with us four brothers. I didn't realize this. It's not possible. I don't know what day. I think it's a Monday because it's Monday and Fridays. So these are actually, I said welcome back, but it's actually it's our first Monday. So with that said, we have a bunch of shit planned for this episode. Our episode is going to be a little bit shorter. Tune into last episode if you want to know what the fuck we're talking about. But yeah, so we're going to have some interesting stuff, some Marvel, anime. As usual, please do subscribe. That's the best way of supporting us. We have social media like TikTok, Instagram Reels, just down below. Check us out there. We added stuff to make it more concise and funnier, but here's where we put our ideas. So subscribing really goes a long way. But with that said, we're going to start with the brackets on crash out. Now, what is a crash out, guys? Anybody care to give a definition for the one viewer we have right now?
When Pedro makes up, we go.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
The dictionary definition of crash out, it means when you lose your absolute shit about something.
Yeah. So we're not really basing it on like evilness, because sometimes, you know, this person might be more evil than the other.
Everyone knows what question.
But
Antonym to rage bait.
yeah, sure. Okay, so bracket, nice and easy explanation. They got 2, they have to pick one. That one moves forward to the next round until they get one winner. Usually we talk more about top 3. But with that said, let's start. So crash outs, we have Juggernaut. Big, you know who Juggernaut is?
Yeah, where did he crash out?
He's a crash out. Against Wanda.
Wait, are we taking up we're not taking
Overall characters. Anything you guys
I'm
want to talk
confused
about?
what you mean by crashing out now. Do you mean like, yeah,
The definition you gave was good definition.
so them just losing their shit?
Juggernaut loses shit and runs through walls, man.
Fair.
Oh, you know, in the film he does that against Kitty Pryde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can just take live action appearances, to be fair.
I mean, if there's a moment it comes to like, oh, they
But
did
I feel
I think I'm
like
gonna have to say fucking Wanda because
Yeah.
she decided to kill the whole world or whatever.
no,
'cause,
she made, I mean, she made the whole like city like she crashed out because her vibrator died and she controlled the whole city. So I'll probably say Wanda.
I mean, fair. Is it agreement?
Yeah,
Say one as well.
one in the comics deleted 98% of all media.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It was her and Eren Yeager.
And
Both of you just spat on me, by the way. Think you should know.
and she fucked her brother. I think that's also a big, crush.
True, yeah.
And then and then when Magneto was like, no, she was like, fuck you.
But also, like, isn't Captain America like racist against mutants in the comic?
Who
He hates
writes
mutants,
that?
doesn't
No, he doesn't.
Anyway,
Who writes that?
we've talked about that with me. Next 2 are symbiote Spider-Man, the boxer Spider-Man, against Magneto. We mind Magneto
doesn't crash out.
He does, bro.
he does crash out.
No,
I
like
mean-
basically X-Men 97 he crashed out.
He ripped the
he-
adamantium out of Wolverine.
He threw a meteor to
Yeah.
Earth.
He like deployed an EMP.
What was it? But symbiote Spider-Man is like, for example, in the game where he's like, you just need to pop somebody and kill them.
Now it's not even that when he's fighting the lizard and he's like, your even son wouldn't want you.
Yeah, like,
Fucking bitch.
So which one?
Kill yourself.
Big Mac
Yeah,
or
I think
symbiote?
I think it's Maggie.
Magneto, yeah. No, because
Really?
yeah.
he did throw meteor against her.
It's like, yeah, Black Spider-Man.
Yeah, but I feel like Magneto had more reasoning for his crush.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's more. It's like
Yeah.
but that's not what we
He also
were-
changed the
right.
polarity of Earth and almost killed everyone.
There's Magneto, Big Mac. Okay, next 2, Wolverine and the Hulk.
Hulk, bro.
Well, considering Hulk's power is crashing out,
Is the OG crush, but Wolverine also, you know, because since you said he's a hero, he murders civilians literally every other day. He's also a big crasher.
Yeah, but the Hulk.
Oh yeah, you know that scene that you were banging on about dude
On Logan,
chilling
in his car, and he pulverized.
Yeah, they kill him. They shoot him in the head, and then he gets
Self-defense.
back up.
Self-defense.
But Logan wasn't doing anything. They went to steal his car. He was like, okay, you can't take my car. It's my livelihood. They shoot him in the head. Then it's their fault for then Logan getting back up and killing them. So if civilians, if you shoot someone, and then so if you go to kill someone and you kill them, and then they get back up and kill you, it's fair.
I mean, yeah. So I presume Hulk's moving forward.
Yeah,
Check out another episode. We talk about whether Wolverine's a hero or not. But okay,
It's
Hulk's moving forward.
it's titled like about heroism.
The next two, Moon Knight against Homelander.
Homelander.
Moon Knight crashed a helicopter into a building just to try to get Taskmaster.
Yeah, but
like,
Moon Knight is
it
only
depends on
crash
personality,
out.
bro.
He'll do it like singing. He'll be like,
Yes, it depends on personality.
I think he's just stopped in the head.
So I mean, Homelander, it is also
Like
he also-
Homelander, like for example, you remember that scene in The Boys where they're trying to find the snitch, and the woman goes, "You promise you won't kill me," and then she goes, "Well, yeah, I did give information." And he just lasers her head off.
There's Homelander was forward. All right, next we have Superman, but Injustice Superman against Atrocitus.
Who?
Injustice,
Atrocitus, Red Lantern.
Injustice Superman.
well, Atrocitus is fueled by Crash Out.
yeah, but Injustice
Crash House
Superman,
Juice.
but Injustice Superman kills Shazam.
Yeah, well,
True.
he crashed out, seeing like accidentally killed because he deflected the arrow. Just fucking kills Green.
Also, he also like imprisoned like everyone that he wanted.
Yeah.
He imprisoned like
but
plastic
Atrocitus is like the crash.
Yeah, but
out
it's
rage.
yeah, but you don't you just see him being like
Constantly in a state of
like
crash out.
Ray. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Maybe.
Because like
It's Injustice.
and
Superman.
just as Superman acts like calm and pompous, and then like anything goes wrong and he crashes
A
out.
bit like
and-
Homelander.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
All right, fairs. Okay, next two we have Punisher against Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash.
Didn't Reverse Flash make sure Barry pre-ejaculated when he was?
No, yeah, but that's like him being a hater. I'm not really sure.
I don't know if
that's
they
crashing
actually.
out
That's,
is-
I don't know if that's in the comics.
What pre-ejaculate?
If he jerked Barry
at light
with
speed,
girl.
so he would not have touch of a woman.
That's not canon.
So what happened to me?
I don't think that was Reverse Flash, man. Reverse Flash. I mean, he would just kill Barry's mom in the past. Like,
No, but that's like that's being like petty.
If you think about it, the whole of
He's
Punisher
not
story
really
is
crashing
like
out.
he might not get far, but he's also against
Punisher is a bit of a crusher though. Like literally in Born Again, he just crashed out goes alone against different
Yeah,
forces.
If you
He's just
think of-
fighting police.
if you think about it, the whole of Punisher's story is just from a crash out because he killed his family.
That's not.
It's a constant.
No,
cycle.
but
No, but to be fair, like a Punisher, he doesn't need much of a reason to just put a bullet in someone's head.
No, yeah, but for example, he doesn't just he doesn't just kill people. Like when he fights someone, for example, when he was fighting Billy Russo in the first season, like he grabs his head and jams it, it gets broken glass.
Yeah, that is true.
And he could have just killed them, but no,
Yeah,
he crashed out.
Yeah.
But like Reverse Flash, also like
Sexy.
he's sexy. No, but
No, I do agree. But to be fair, I'm in part of
Reverse Flash is like hateful, petty, and
it's only really towards Barry. Like anything to hurt Barry.
but even though he doesn't crash
Yeah,
out.
that's what I mean. Like his whole motivation is just pissing off.
no, but he also like yeah, that's true.
I'll say Punisher, bro.
Crash out alone. Yeah, because like he also gaslights Barry.
For example, when Punisher, like he was
yeah.
laying low in, I think it was the Punisher show, and then this guy's trying to sell him porn or whatever, and then he's like, "I got young," and Punisher just turns around with the shotgun and fucking it. So what's the dude have?
yeah.
No, yeah, Punisher. It's also like weird. He then proceeds to rage bait other people.
Daredevil, literally
Daredevil.
rage baits the shit out of Daredevil. All right, Punisher goes forward.
That's not a crash out though. Rage baiting.
Okay. Now we have Omni-Man in the beginning of the show, first season Omni-Man. All right, where he eradicates the Global Defense Agency, whatever it's called. It's actually GDA, and obviously the whole thing that happened in first season of Invisible against Carnage / the symbiotes.
Carnage. That's not. We're talking about Omni-Man didn't crash out. He had a purpose.
But Venom from the movies,
Realistically, he only crashes out at the end with Invincible.
family-friendly Venom, which is dances with
No,
the
but he
Chinese
said
lady.
Carnage.
No, yeah. So symbiotes, Carnage. It's just Carnage was the first set.
Yeah,
Pop crash out.
Omni-Man only has the one crash out.
With Invincible.
Yeah.
But
And
like,
he regrets
think
it
Mark.
afterwards.
Think Mark.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking just first season.
No, but then he crashes out the viewer and he goes, "I miss my wife."
Like he destroys Chicago. He grabs Mark and crashes him through a train, bro.
But that's not him crashing out. That's just him fulfilling his purpose. He always knew
He beat his son's cock to a pulp, man.
yeah, but
Like,
yeah,
how are
but he
you
wasn't.
getting that?
But he wasn't necessarily crashing out like
He was.
insane like anger.
He was literally like,
he was annoyed.
why?
Yeah,
Like,
but
do you not realize after 500 years?
I
what
watched the
happened?
show.
That was the definition of a crash out, bro. You're saying it's not?
Yeah, he did crash out more than Carnage did, bro. Just that one time.
Well, yeah, but like Carnage is like he's a murderer. He crashes out for no reason.
Yeah, but I don't think he's crashing out. I think he just wants to kill. That'll be my verdict. What do you think?
I would go Carnage, especially because the thing is, in the movies, he's like,
Quisius Cassius.
but yeah, Cletus Cassidy.
Clitoris classicus.
He just murders people for no reason, which is not really a crash out. But then, like, when he gets the Carnage symbiote, it's like he just goes berserk. So
Yeah.
he.
And when Omni-Man fought
like,
the...
Actually, every time Carnage is out, he's always going
Yeah,
berserk.
he's not so he like even before the Carnage symbiote, he was always a killer, but he was never like a calculated killer. For example, he just decided to throw his grandma down the stairs.
Yeah.
Like he could have like killed her any other way, but he wanted to do the most. So it's
Carnage
not really
is such an interesting character that they've never really done.
It was supposed to be DLC for Spider-Man 2 now. But everything got
God
leaked from
knows,
Insomniac,
God
so
knows,
they
yeah,
were right.
God knows.
Yeah, that's not weeks or so. now.
All right, so Carnage slashing symbiotes move forward.
Why do
Yeah.
people do leaks? Because they
Alright.
don't get paid for it.
You get clicks, I guess.
Not yet. Next.
Now it was like it's like ransom. So they get
Yeah.
the leaks and they say pay us so we don't post it.
Yeah.
But with Doomsday,
Yeah,
they've been
didn't that
hella
happen with PS like account informations where they like pay us or release like
Yeah.
thousands of user
Yeah.
information?
That's usually why companies have so many.
Yeah.
So much
They have your
shit.
address. You might as well just say.
Man, you
it
can
right
see that I'm good into Astro Boy if you are.
Oh my god.
now. Astro Boy's like 7.
I said Astro Bot.
I thought you said Astro
Astro
Boy.
Boy.
No.
Next
That's
we
not
have
even a PS.
Sentry, which if he crushes out, well, you don't think he's violent enough because he wants to see children sawed in half in an MC movie. But we have Sentry against Sabretooth.
Sabretooth. That's huge.
But if Sentry crushes out, it's over.
Yeah, but we're talking about the more crashed out, not one that
The
does
bigger
more
crash
damage.
out.
When
Yeah,
it
but
crashes
if one crash out, he will
Sabretooth
destroy the world
Sabretooth lives for the crash out.
for the crash.
out. True.
But he's just like, really against Wolverine, just to piss off
Now
Wolverine.
it's against.
It's against
It's
anyone.
against
Do you remember
anyone.
with Storm? He wanted better Storm.
fucked-
No, but
Storm.
like Void, like the crash out of Sentry is Void.
Yes, Void. That's the ultimate. He crushed out so bad he created a different personality.
That is true.
But like, for example, if we're talking about the Thunderbolts movie, the Void isn't like Bob's rage. It's like it's his depression, it's his darker side. It's not really.
Consider it a crash
He,
out.
he doesn't get to
That
it
is
by
true.
crashing
Mm.
out.
Yeah, I agree with
Fair.
that.
Yeah, because like he was never just going berserk. I feel like
Yeah.
if you're crashing out,
Yeah,
but in the
especially that's a good
comics-
point.
Make sure
Like,
Max on.
The Void, especially in the movie. The
Everyone's
Void
doing
in the Void in the movie, like he wasn't going berserk. He was
Yeah.
being very
And even in the comics, it's more to do
like
with him
cold and
not controlling his powers. It's not really to do with his.
yeah, in the comics there's a point there, but even Void in the comics tends to be very like emotionless.
Yeah,
It's
and
more
whether
like,
he can control his power. If he lets his powers loose, that's when.
yeah,
it
it's
will
almost like a natural
But
force.
see, in the comics, Sentry isn't Void. They're two separate beings.
Yeah.
happen. All right, so
and
Sabretooth.
it's Sabretooth, yeah, he decides.
I have no clue how they're gonna bring Sentry in Doomsday. Because they showed Bob with his suit, I'm pretty sure. Like not in the trailers or anything.
Well,
It was
Sentry is a
supposed- it might have
villain, or
been
is
fake,
wait, no, sorry.
Sentry is a
Void,
hero.
Void, yeah.
but I don't know.
I have an
It
uneven.
might have
Number.
been fake.
So since I have an uneven number, Sabretooth is gonna go against Invincible.
Invincible.
Hmm.
Was Invincible?
Well, think about it.
oh,
With
okay.
Armstrong Levi,
No, I thought he had said it before, but he said
like-
it
Yeah,
on the
Invincible.
man.
like
has to be.
he crashed out with
Invincible.
what's the guy, the Gunner? I've arrived. What's his name? The
Battle
Conquest.
Yeah.
Conquest.
Conquest,
Yeah,
yeah.
Invincible is a big crash out. With like,
he
well,
does
when,
crash out a
when
lot
he's
in-
literally hitting Conquest with just his head.
No, with his
He
bone.
does
as
that a
well.
lot. Didn't he do the same thing with that?
He hit it. He hit it with his boner. Like he was just like.
with his boner.
No, but not remember at the end when both his hands are broken.
Yeah.
He's just
with his,
fucking-
with his.
But we are going against.
And also let's remember Invincible, the evil part where he
Yeah. the
paralyzes.
The
What's his name?
variants are
Oh,
crushed.
yeah.
They're all
Yeah, that
invincible.
is because I'm sure
that was
there's like a more of an argument for Sabretooth for the comics, but like what I know, especially from the movies, there's no like he's not really that significant.
Yeah, but in the comics,
like
every time it's
both-
Wolverine's
like
birthday,
both
Sabretooth
versions.
just dismembered.
Yeah. So like he's definitely more of a crash out in the comics, but most even the animated shows like Wolverine, X-Men, all the other stuff that we've seen, he's never like that much.
He was
like
always
in
just
some
there to
comics.
fight Wolverine.
So yeah,
in
so
animation.
I know I can name a more invincible.
Oh, good God, mate! Oh my days! I'm taking a shower of spit between these two guys, bro. Keep it to yourselves.
I can name a more invincible crash out than Sabretooth.
yeah.
I'm gonna have my fucking. That's why I wear a hat, bro. I need an umbrella around here, genuinely. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'll agree with you.
When I have both of your munches on top of me. Invincible then. That's
Invincible,
yeah.
yeah.
Sword. Okay. let's see what's next. Okay, so now we're gonna go back up. Wanda,
That's
Wanda against Magneto.
One that crushes out after she fucking tries to ult me Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, fair.
But then I'm Mr. Fantastic and I go, chaos!
wait. What's the
Pure chaos.
Pure chaos. Yeah, I don't know. It's just Wanda did eradicate like most of the mutants. She did also in the movie. She like spaghettified fucking Mr. Incredible. Or what's his name?
Yeah,
This is fantastic.
fantastic. Yeah, yeah. One is crush out both from the comics, but also
She also did blow
as in
fucking
the movie,
Black
like,
Bolt's
in
right
the
bits.
end one division. She crushed out so hard she created a new town.
Yeah, because she missed her
Like,
vibrator.
Brutal.
outside of reality.
Do you think Vision gives good dick? Or
No, I
not?
don't think he has a dick, bro. He has just a little thing that vibrates back and forth. But it's vibranium.
You think he has a clit?
Vibranium, bro. You're saying they scissor. You're saying one invasion scissor.
Bro, I can see it. The ship of Thesis, bro.
That's why he was wondering, 'cause, like, if I take the shit apart, is my thing still mine? Or it's manufactured by China and there's balls, bro. You're just like, well, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
But one that
That is insane.
one that crashed out so hard she made a new town. She crashed out so hard she like brought her lover back to life. She crashed out so hard she created 2 kids out of nowhere. And then she crashed out so hard
She went through a memory of it.
yeah,
but-
like she became a villain and
but
turned
Big,
into like a zombie.
Big Mag dropped like a comment on.
Wait, is it against Magneto?
I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who do you think he was against? Wanda.
To be fair,
Against Vision.
Yeah, but I mean, this would be like a final.
I think it's Wanda though.
like Magneto, he drops a whole meteor on Earth, and he tried.
well, now he tries.
He
Yeah,
tried.
but but he also almost killed everyone when he changed the polarity.
Yeah, when
He
he,
almost killed everyone.
when he was pretty much an
Polarity.
EMT.
he did kill.
He killed like thousands.
And it's
of
also like, he also ripped the adamantium out of Wolverine skeleton, which is like,
No, yeah, no, he is a big crusher. But I don't know.
but he's
Like,
also a Jew, so it's justified.
Like,
to-
what-
oh my god.
After everything that he
people.
went
Can we
through.
say that?
No, he is.
No, like after everything
Yeah.
he went through.
no, yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
yeah, but we're not talking about
Because
whether,
like
whether or
Wanda
not.
did it on herself.
Like,
Yeah, but we're not
we're
talking
not
if it's
talking about
justified.
whether or not they are justified.
No, but I think Wanda crushed herself out.
Well, no, it's because Vision got
'Cause
like
she made
fingered by
no,
thunder.
yeah, but she made herself believe that her kids existed to then lose them.
no,
and then she
I
crashed out.
think one is a bigger crash.
Yeah, I think
I
Wanda
agree.
wins.
Magneto. But I mean, either or.
Well, my opinion doesn't matter.
And also, like, because Magneto, like, he crashes out occasionally. Wanda, like,
Every time.
most of her stories is about her crashing out.
Is she more of a villain than a hero now?
Yeah.
no.
Well, she's always been ishy in the
Well, she
comics.
started off as
a villain,
more
that's
of a
it.
villain.
She's
but
very,
then,
actually, she's very
then
hero.
whenever she was a hero,
Hero for
there
Ben.
was always a point where she would do
Bro,
something.
she
bad.
after Avengers 2 with Ultron, right?
I'm
In
talking about-
movies.
After yeah,
we were
after,
talking about in comics.
I was
she's,
talking about. in
She's not
general.
often like a hero in the comics. It's what you said. She always ends up doing something with it, like
Yeah.
annihilating like 99% of the mutants.
Yeah, and wasn't that a whole thing?
Why
with
did
the-
she even do that? Because she just went no more mutants.
Now, so the whole story is so it all started because, so she was getting like they were all concerned about because her mental health was getting bad. So she was going a bit crazy.
Shout out your mental health.
So she was going a bit crazy, and then Professor X gathered some of the X-Men and the Avengers, and they were like, maybe we should kill her. And then
It's always Professor
and,
X, bro.
and-
He has that
and
issue.
then Pietro finds out about this. He goes to Magneto. He's like, "Dad, they're trying to kill Wanda. We need to stop her." And Magneto's like, "Nah, they're right. She is a bit crazy. She's gonna
Good.
destroy the world." So he tells this Wanda, and then Wanda's like, "All right, fuck this." She creates a whole new reality where mutants are the majority. Everyone lives in peace. But then there's some character that can make people remember the previous timeline. So a bunch of people revolt against her. So then she's like, fuck,
fuck, no
this.
more mutants."
Mutants are
And she's
bad."
always had problems with the Phoenix Force as
But
well.
why didn't she just delete all of them? Like, why'd she keep around 1% where they could
Well,
still?
the 1% was alright as being like the main X-Men are still here. So because like they would have these sad panels of like this random guy you've seen in the back
And
of
then this
once
Cyclops.
being like, I lost my powers,
Fairs.
and then Beast just blew.
Fair. They'll be Beast, bro. You know, Beast wasn't bull.
I know.
He just said like a human with like feet.
No,
That
yeah, I remember the
face.
first film.
The first film. Oh,
He has-
it wasn't the first film.
It was first
It was.
class,
It wasn't it.
but the fourth X-Men film.
Next we have Hulk and Homelander. Two H's.
Hulk, bro. Hulk's the biggest rage, bro.
No, Homelander.
Homelander did like annihilate a crowd like for no reason.
That was in his dream.
I don't
though.
know.
It's Homelander. Like Hulk crushes out, but it's
No.
like
I disagree.
wait, like I feel like it's easier to crush out as Homelander. Is that crazy to say?
But like Hulk's
is the crash.
Hulk gets more powerful by crushing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Homelander, like, pretty much the whole show, he's always crashing out.
Yeah,
Every
but-
time he's on screen, he's crashing out.
Like if you
Like,
think
I'm
about the
forgetting
Hulk,
this shit with the scientist. He made the scientist jerk off in front of him and
No,
then go in the oven.
but it's not even just the Hulk that's like a crash out. Bruce is a crash out. Even in the movies, he like is in the first Avengers where he goes, "I could choke you out and not even change the shade."
But that's not him crashing out. That's him being in there.
Yeah, I
No,
I
but
don't think.
he rage baited Bruce Banner because Bruce Banner put a bullet in his mouth and he spat it back out.
like,
Okay, we're just saying voice
Yeah,
lines.
most of the time it's like him getting hurt and then.
Yeah, I think it's
Hulk-
Homelander.
I think,
I think I'll go
Homelander
for
did make a
Homelander.
random
Beca-
scientist
because
jerk
for-
off and then go
like,
into a.
for the crash out, you needed the build up to that. You need the moment. Hulk is like it just happened
to be
because
honest,
that's his
outside
power.
of comics, it's a lot of it is involuntary. Like,
Well, to
yeah,
be
the
fair,
animated Wolverine
yeah,
The
slaps him.
pick isn't Bruce Banner; it's just Hulk.
Yeah, I know it involves stuff, but
Bro, I think it's Homelander. I just remember this. What was her name?
Yeah.
The with like electricity powers.
Static Shock.
No, that woman. What was her name?
live wire.
The
Livewire.
the Homelander fucked.
Oh, the Nazi.
Yeah. Do you remember her? That she's like all fucked and burned, and I'm pretty sure
He
fucked
fucks her.
That's not a crash
Well, how
out.
is that a crash out?
Well,
How,
It's
how is
weird.
that a crash
It's
out?
weird. Like he drunk milk. It's weird. It's not a crash out. I can't believe they made that the MK winning screen.
But for example, but like,
Him drinking milk out of
Oh,
a
yeah.
jar.
yeah, but for example, it's him crashing out is like him. Well, that's
But
not.
it's
Yeah, but like it can be small things. Like it doesn't need
Yeah,
to
it
be
was,
berserk.
like
He-
when that guy threw a can at his head and he turned it like laser the Hulk.
Yeah.
Bears.
or like him just saying deep jerk him off.
Or when he told the girl to jump off the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
or in the
I
plane
guess.
where he's like, everyone's gonna be fine.
or like the is it the blind guy that wants to become superhero because he has super hearing and he just breaks his eardrum.
Or the what's the name? This is not my opinion, but the woman with the hijab, and he was like, "We're doing a must to the seven."
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Well, it could be small crash outs like that, but
Yeah.
Fair.
it's always-
Next, we have Injustice Superman against the Punisher.
it just
Yeah, fair. That one was quick.
he would imprison anyone. Just
Then we have Carnage / Symbiotes against Invincible.
Invincible.
Yeah.
I mean, they already
Yeah,
agree, so
no, I
fuck
agree.
off, Rafa. Fuck off to your wool cage.
Oh.
Now we have Wanda against Homelander. Brutal. We're not gonna have a top three today.
Loki Bane would be a good thing. He's just breaking people's backs for like pennies on
But he's
the
not, like
no,
he's a
Bane-
tactician. Like
Bane is calculated.
Tactic-
He doesn't.
tactician. How the fuck do you say that word?
Tactician.
Tactician. Yeah, he's very smart.
I know.
So I
Oh,
wouldn't
is
really
it? They make him. They always portray him so dumb.
in like movie shit. Like that. But
I'd
to be fair,
go.
I might go Homelander.
I'd still go Wanda.
I don't know. I might go Homelander.
bro,
I don't know.
she made a whole town just for the clip.
Yeah, but like Homelander.
She literally made a whole town just to keep her rose toy around, bro.
For what?
Rose toy. So I don't know. Like I feel like Wanda.
To be fair, like Wanda has had all of these crash outs, even in the movies, but then afterwards, it's
he
like,
did have a kid with Butcher's misses, bro.
that's not
That's
a
not
crash
that's not
out.
the
No?
crash out.
No, Crusher is like when you get that feeling of anger and you do
Ah,
something
fair.
Yeah, but he's always
involuntarily.
crashing out to Butcher.
And like a big thing of Homelander's character is like you see most of the show from the perspective of just normal humans. They are terrified of stepping out of line in case he crashes out.
And
Fair
he's
enough.
extremely
Like,
unstable.
And like exactly, and like there's real consequences him crashing out that you see. And
What
yes,
that night, what did it
no,
mean to
yeah,
us?
but like then they get rewritten back, and no one actually dies. It just was their powers, and then eventually everyone gets their powers again. So it's like, and even in the
Homelander did
movies,
finish season 1 crashing out while jerking off on top
and
of
even
power.
in the movies, there's like the only real
Fuck, that guy jerks off
consequences.
the whole show, man.
The only real consequences that exist from Wanda's actions are only on herself, not really on anyone else. While
She's spaghettified Mr. Incredible.
That's a good point.
Mr. Fantastic.
yeah, but
That's a
like
good
Agent Carter had a
Visible
shield through
fucking-
her
Yeah.
intestine.
That was so stupid with Bolt. with Bolt.
what?
Like where Bolt screamed with his mouth shut. So
Oh,
he
yeah,
popped his
Black
brain.
Bolt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
listen, should we
not the dog.
You'd think he knew.
Not the
I was
dog.
thinking about the dog. You'd think he. Oh, this guy keeps ringing Mr. Incredible. You'd think that he'd know how to use his powers and not scream.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's
but
always
no, for
Xavier.
example,
Xavier was
no,
there.
but for example, Homelander got rage baited by Newman and he just shot
All
her
right,
on live TV.
Homelander.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Homelander.
Homelander.
Next, we have Injustice Superman against Invincible.
I think it's
Hmm.
invincible.
I mean, just Superman just kills people.
I think
like,
I'll go Invincible, yeah. Because
I'd agree.
again, for a crash out, you need that like that tonal shift of the character being one thing and then
Well,
becoming.
Superman straight out
I know,
murders Joker.
I know, but like in Justice Superman, it starts off like that, and then he is just that, and then he's just like a ruthless ruler.
Invincible,
Whilst
which yeah, go on,
Invincible
sorry.
tries to do the right thing, and then things get so bad that when he crashes out, he goes.
Invincible, which he said he could see the future, that he wouldn't live another day. If that's not
the
crashing
whole
out.
thing with fucking Superman, just seeing other people and almost killing them happens quite a bit in the comics. Like it happens with Lois Lane, happens with Batman as well. That's the two people I know, but it happens.
He doesn't kill over Batman.
No, but I'm pretty sure there's a comic where he thinks
thinks-
Batman is Doomsday or some shit like that. and
No,
he
that's
kills
what
him.
that was the Injustice, where Joker poisoned him to see Lois as
Lois,
Doomsday.
I know, but-
so he proceeds to evaporate her pussy. She dies, and then he,
I know.
in rage, kills Joker.
Yeah, no, but I think this also happens with Batman.
Yeah, because there's a lot of comic of stories where they try to turn Superman so that because he's a really powerful character, so it's a way. Like for example, whenever he gets mind controlled tons of times.
Yeah,
so-
I think it's the thing of like, for example, in Justice Universe, if everyone steps on a line, he's just killing them.
Was the Injustice storyline made for the game? I know some comics were made for the game.
Yeah.
But did it start because they wanted to release the game?
So the game came out first, and then the
What?
Injustice story came out after. Yeah,
And it's quite popular.
it was for the game.
even
yeah.
though like they kind of run into the ground. No one review.
Well,
No one wants to see Superman
Because
be bad
they
all the time.
brought like Superboy, fucking whatever to like whatever the fuck.
no, that was Deceased. That was different. That was the one
Oh.
with zombies.
We didn't
Next.
pick any- we didn't pick anyone, dude.
Oh,
No,
I thought,
yeah,
I
we
thought
picked
Invincible. Oh.
Okay.
Do you guys know that scene with Plastic Man where he just says Superman just sitting on the throne and he's like, "I'm not a ruler," and then Plastic
just
Man
like,
points
his
like
finger.
Classic is his finger all the way to him. Is like, "You're literally sitting on the."
Yeah, well, yeah, Plastic Man's like.
Things ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Next we have
He's a bro. He's a crusher.
Ooh.
He went inside Flash's body just to go into the prison.
Homelander
Mm.
against Invincible.
Come on, bro. It's Homelander, bro.
Mm.
Like, let's not joke around.
Yeah.
Again, you like a pin drops and he could like.
Yeah.
For example, just fucking A-Train walking with a milkshake. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, you're fine. He said, yeah, no, because he heard him. He heard him whisper something like "shut up" or whatever.
Yeah.
He was, "Oh, fine."
Yeah. Does he have superhero?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your top three were Homelander, Invincible, then
And
Injustice.
isn't that like a whole scene where someone sits in his chair on like the 7 table and he's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I think it was the Air Carlito, the guy that
Oh,
in
yeah.
Far Cry.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is. I don't remember.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
director.
Yeah, and are we forgetting that he was just, like when he went back to his lab, he made everyone go into the oven and the guy jerk off in front of him.
So your list was Homelander, Invincible, Injustice, Superman.
I think
Would you
Wanda.
guys
Yeah,
switch anything?
Wanda should be up there.
Wanda over the Injustice Superman.
Really?
Yeah.
Bears.
Yeah.
Brutal. Okay, well, that was the crash up rocket. I think it went pretty well.
Yeah, we'll just
Okay,
delete
So
that.
now for the main topic in this episode, we're going through a zombie quiz. So this zombie quiz isn't just any old zombie quiz, okay? It's supposed to be made from like a university.
So
So
D&D
backed
Rampage.
by so the choices here are like the actual supposed choices that you should do
choices.
hypothetically. And then at the end, so basically for each question you get right, you get a point. So just keep track of your points.
Okay. So what's
And at
the
the-
goal?
Show your mouth, maybe you'll win. You know. And at the end is like depending on your points is how well you do in a realistic version of a zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
Some people like because it's from a YouTube the video that I got this. Some people disagreed with the choices, but this is what the science says.
Are we choosing separate or together?
You can choose no separate. You can choose because you're all gonna have your own individual points. You can choose the same option. You can choose different options. Whatever.
Mm.
But there's only one right option per question. All right.
So like my
and you also
sample
don't have to
choice game.
spend too long in per question. Okay. Everything understood?
I think so.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's start. So
Wait, before we start, I was gonna tell you guys something. I've always been different.
We can tell.
No, I was gonna make a joke about Stranger Things.
Alright.
We're just gonna always be different, guys. Will.
Party people hated that scene.
Well, have you seen it?
we're not talking about that. We're not really not talking about
He's like, "Oh, Vecna was inside me, and I always like D&D, but I also like Dick."
It's like there's a time and a place.
because D&D for him wasn't Dungeons and Dragons.
It was
Dick
Dick
and
and
Dick. Okay, anyway, so you've just confirmed it. It's a zombie outbreak. You live in a second floor apartment in a medium-sized city. It's the first 10 minutes, okay? What do you do?
So when you say first 10 minutes, it just happened.
Yeah, it just happened.
Okay.
A, leave immediately, buy car, and head towards the countryside. Okay? So, countryside. B, grab a backpack, head on foot to the nearest supermarket. C, wait a while, gather info, then leave before nightfall. D, stay put and begin fortifying your home. So just go over A, leave and head towards countryside. B, go supermarket. C, wait a while, gather info, then leave. D, stay put and begin fortifying your home.
Car is not a good idea. There's going to be traffic.
Traffic. Literally, I was thinking
Straight
about.
away.
Everyone's doing that.
Straight away.
You got to think the opposite. Is there a river close by?
That's the options you have. This is also a city. What city has a river running through it?
Manhattan.
Yeah, New York.
Yeah.
But it's not even. It's actually not. It doesn't. So
It doesn't.
what's the?
So either go supermarket.
That supermarket, I feel like you're gonna get jumped.
It's C or D. I'll go D.
Is these thing home fortifying?
Yeah.
I feel like that's.
What's C?
Wait a while, gather info, then leave before nightfall. I didn't even speak on mic. Wait a while, gather
Well,
info.
that could be
leave
good as
before nightfall.
well. Like I don't want to. I don't know if you should wait until everyone turns before you leave the city.
I'm gonna need some. Okay, we have quite a bit of questions.
Is there a right answer to this?
Yes, every. Did you see it? Every question has an answer that's supposed to be actually correct one. Okay. I mean, if you saw it, that's fine. Just, if you didn't see it, let me know so I can hide it a little bit better.
I'll go with whatever he goes.
I'll go with D.
I'll go D as well.
Yeah, so D is correct. Okay, for some of them, there is an explanation afterwards. Okay, so
Are you gonna say what happens if we choose the other ones, or like I did with
yeah,
the
so
one?
maybe shut your mouth. So leaving in a first wave is the riskiest thing you can do, right? So the infrastructure breakdowns pretty much instantly. So road jams, like you guys actually mentioned, and if you're in a vehicle, you're pretty much fucking cooked, right? If you just have more control at your home. You know what shit's available to you. Okay, public spaces are unpredictable. Going to a supermarket, you don't know what to expect, and waiting gives you information. If you leave within a day, you're not gonna have enough information. Okay, so that's why staying at home, fortifying it, it's a space that you know, and then you can collect information.
Yeah, I still think it's the right answer is a mix between C and D.
D.
You need to fortify your home, yes, I guess, in case
but
in case your fucking elderly neighbor turns into a zombie and starts breaking.
Yeah, but
outside
see,
your
you
home.
left before nightfall. You left with that day.
Yeah, I get it, but like you have to have the option of having to leave because maybe the place you're living in it's not.
Well, you can have the option to leave and just not leave.
But if you fortify, well, yeah, I guess.
Okay, so you guys go a point. You guys, there's a couple questions, so just keep them in mind.
Leaving like so you walk around during night is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Okay, second question. You've decided to stay put and ride out the first wave from your apartment. You've locked the door, pulled the curtains, and confirmed it's a real outbreak. What's the smartest next move? A. So can you see through my phone? Okay.
No.
A. Start moving heavy furniture to block entry points. B. Fill bathtubs, sinks, and pots with clean water. C. Inventory your kitchen and make a ration plan. D. Turn on the news and call loved ones for updates. So A. Furniture. B. Water. C. Inventory your kitchen. D. Call family and
definitely
news.
D. It's either A, B, or C, but
I'm thinking.
Either A, B, C, or D, guys. Not sure which
I'm
one.
thinking A or B.
yeah, it's either
If I had to choose, I'd go B personally.
I feel like.
it's either fortifying the house or clean
Nah,
water.
you gotta get water. Water's part. You can only go 3 days without.
Yeah, but
Clean
the
water.
thing is, do you think the water would just go away?
No,
that
because
quick?
like if the whole thing, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna say is that like if there's an outbreak, the first thing that's gonna get contaminated is the water, or at least they're gonna cut it out. Like
Why am I hearing sound? Is the outbreak happening in real life?
I like for example, things like electricity and water are gonna get cut in just a few hours. So you don't need electricity to survive. You need water.
We have generators.
Fuck, what if you don't have a bathtub? If I just have a shower?
Well, it's bathtub, pots, any equipment you have,
Yeah.
you fill with water.
Yeah.
That's B.
Probably.
Just so you have clean drinking water.
Yeah, but
for-
like in zombie movies, water still works.
yeah, but they're movies.
Yeah, but a lot of stuff
There's
nowadays
also
it's self
A, which is moving furniture. C, rationing.
I
your
thought we
food.
already fortified though.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, no, as in like you fortify, but it's like a quick fortification, like make sure your door locked and stuff like that. Here is like actually moving stuff to block the door and stuff like that.
Yeah, like make sure the zombies downstairs. Here you move.
I think it's the water, but you might have like infinite water if the door is fucking open, bro.
I need a pick.
I just feel like the water won't go away.
I need a pick.
It's either A or B. What was C?
C was going to the kitchen, seeing what food and rationing it.
We can do that after.
Yeah.
So what's your pick,
It's
guys?
either A or B. What do we need? We need the house fortified or water?
What was the?
Checking on news and calling loved ones.
Fuck that.
Oh, calling off.
All right, I need a pick. Come on.
I'm gonna have to go with B, I think.
Yeah, but like the zombies aren't stopping the generators, are making less water, man.
No, but
like,
people, the
and
people.
the water can get contaminated.
No, it depends what kind of.
You know, I need a pick. Need an answer, guys. Yeah, have you walked yours in? Yeah, B. Yeah, we have a B here.
Oh, I'm thinking A.
But the door's locked.
True. B.
B.
Everyone's going with B. That is the correct answer. Okay, so in a disaster scenario, especially when infrastructure is unstable, water is the first system to go. Okay, so it's the first system to fall. You'd end up without water. You're not living for too long. Okay, so we have neighbors, mate. That's the sound. Okay, next question. Containers are full. Pressure is dropping. Power is still on, but could cut out at any moment. What's the smartest next move? A. Inventory food in order of perishables and set ration sizes. B. Stand on the balcony to gauge how many people are on the street. C. Drag a bookcase against your front door for extra bracing. D. Write a visible note on your front door saying "alive inside, unaffected" in case help comes.
I think B going out to the balcony, but you gotta be butt naked and start fucking
So it's definitely not B.
wiggling it.
So then A is inventory food. C
A, probably.
If I have
bookcase.
to go, I'll
dragging
go
a
with A.
bookcase.
Yeah, I'll
Personally,
go A as well.
Oh, the only problem with these, if any zombies read it, they know you're inside and affected.
that's good. So they
Can zombies read?
No.
So it's either
I'm gonna go A. Wait, it was in the Russians.
Yeah.
Yeah, A.
you can do that after. Don't you need to like put something in front of the door though?
That means opening it, and we just put stuff in front of it. That was kind of.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. Oh, we know we did the water.
Yeah.
now it's the ration.
Oh, sure, you'd want to put the book.
The Russians can wait.
Yeah, sure, you'd want.
So you make sure you're fully safe and then, bro, don't have a meal just yet.
Yeah, bookcase, probably bookcase.
I think I might go bookcase and then
Yeah.
after, control your Russians.
What's the other option?
Balcony.
See what's going on.
See to gauge how many people are on the street.
I'm going bookcase.
Holy chopped.
You do that in order of importance, bro.
Yeah,
You can write the note.
bookcase.
Bookcase.
Why is it not even a bad shout?
What are you going for?
I think it's either rationing or the balcony. I don't know why you would go to.
Why would you go to the balcony?
How
Yeah,
can
If
you-
you see
I'll-
the situation on the street, because right now you've closed the curtains.
Yeah, but it's night, isn't it?
No. So this is throughout the day.
I'll go ration.
Okay. So we have a Russian
Bookcase.
bookcase. So the right answer was Russian. Okay. A calorie plan allows you to ration correctly, and
can do
prevents panic eating. Okay. So you get an extra point.
Yeah,
You
but-
guys don't win a point.
Okay, but while he's rationing, the door doesn't have anything in front. A zombie walks
Still
in.
locked, bro. Okay. Anyway, next question.
That's
Supplies are
very
counted.
strange.
You share the space with 2 flatmates. Okay. What's the next priority? Establish a silent alert/knock code for movement inside the flat. B. Cook a large hot meal before the gas or electricity dies. C. Assign one person to sit by the peephole and watch the hallway. D. Start binge charging every device you own. So A. Silent knock code. B. Cook meal before electricity goes. C. Assign one person to just walk at the door. And D. Just charge everything.
Some of these could have been done simultaneously.
A lot of people in the comments did say that, but
The food, I don't get why the food one, bro. Like you don't need to make a mental plan. You can just be like, I have
Next,
to
we
rush.
chose to barricade the
because
house and
if you
then spend
start
another.
panic eating and if you don't have a plan, then you're gonna end up
Don't
with
panic eat.
Mate, just meal prep.
You're in a panic situation. Anyway, what's your
that, there's no zombies around.
choices here?
Knocking probably the fucking
Knock code.
knockout.
What does that do?
So I can read up the thing. Establishing a silent alert/knock code for movement inside the flat. Because sometimes in flats you have a kitchen, then you have your room and stuff like that.
You're sharing it with people.
Oh, so
That's
you
the
don't
idea.
think that it's like a zombie now?
Now, like, so to not alert to,
So it would be silent. That's the option.
and then I feel like charging devices will be useless, because you won't need them unless you want to take a selfie with a zombie. And
Google Maps.
No, but SOS.
there's like the satellites are down. Like
Zombies took out the satellite.
no, but like the infrastructure, like it's not. It won't.
See, I can't go. I don't know, bro.
I would. I think I would agree with. It's either that or the people. I think because it's definitely not the hot meal.
Well, we don't need.
Well, we don't
um,
need to do people.
if
We
we-
have a whole bookcase.
If
man.
that,
Yeah,
does
'cause-
that stay or no?
what?
For example, if we chose the book
'Cause-
place, is it there now or?
Because you gotta
No,
stay
you
quiet.
go with the right choice.
Because you gotta stay quiet. So yeah, the
Oh, so that didn't give us any advantages.
No,
So
because it was the wrong option.
Yeah, but if a zombie knocks now, it will be as easy to get in as if it was.
No, it was the wrong option. You always go with the right option. Do you think I've created different trees depending on what you choose, mate?
I thought this was your choose your own adventure.
No, this
Guys.
is not even my quiz. This is from like a university that did it or something like that.
When Santa Claus is gonna show up and beat the shit out of Pedro?
All right. So,
How is-
well, what was your choice? I need it.
Fucking.
What are you walking in?
Can I be fully honest?
No. What's
so
your choice?
confused about the first option.
It's creating. So it's almost creating like a silent knock code or a word to communicate with your family
Inside the house.
inside the apartment. Yes,
I'll go
Oh,
with
then
that one.
why don't we just move around inside the apartment?
you can,
Then why do we need to create a silent knock code?
brother. It's an option. I'm not telling you have to go with it.
No, but because no one's leaving the apartment.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe pick.
There's a book.
What's your options? I need an option. You're walking in something. What?
That one.
The knock code.
Knock code. What are you guys going for?
Big meal.
Charging peephole big meal.
The only other one that could be is the peephole.
No, but the charge. I mean, what are we charging?
Charging, there's no point.
Flashlight.
There's no.
No, you could charge batteries and stuff like that. Why is everyone
I
looking
need,
at
I
me
need
like I'm
something. I need
stupid?
something. I need an answer.
Charge a camera and then it's like outcast. Outlaw. Whatever it's called.
Come on.
Outlast.
Need some.
Ah. Oh, fucking alarm as well.
Yeah.
All right. That was the correct option. Communication discipline stops stops straight away, and accidental shouting and potential fatal noise will affect you later. So creating a code where you can communicate with your flatmates without making noise, it will avoid shouting, it will avoid stuff.
So
Like
did
that.
you guys pick the same one as me?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You got
Communications
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fourth.
Communications are set. It's still quiet outside. What's the sensible next action? A. Select one windowless interior room as the fallback/sweep space. B. Clear the hallway outside your unit of any loose objects. C. Start boiling tap water to sterilize it while power remains. D. Spread your stored water containers across different rooms in case of a breach. So A. Fallback room. B. Clear hallway and everything of loose objects. C. Boil water before electricity runs out for sterilizing. And D. Spread your stored water containers.
Is a
across the
hallway like outside of the
Outside.
apartment?
Yeah, that's not
No,
a
why
bad
would we go out there?
Oh, like A and D are both good. Like having the designated room and the spreading the water around.
Yeah,
in case
if,
if
to be fair,
there's-
it's back to the thing. You could do both at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, this is just yourself.
Yeah.
right?
That's fine.
Obviously, you have flatmates, but it's your
so
you're running this job.
the first one is a designated room,
Fallback
be a
room.
fallback, and
Windowless
and to like sleep in.
and sweep.
Probably that.
Yeah, because you don't need to boil the water because you already stored it
Because you took it away.
before it became
Yeah.
unclean, so you don't need it.
What are you guys walking in? You walking in then?
Yeah,
Or
probably, yeah, you're
And
right.
the other one was to just spread the water throughout. the
yeah,
flat.
spread your stored water around your apartment.
Why would you do that?
In case of a breach, you have.
If there's a breach, like we're
Don't know, man.
gone.
I don't know, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bro, if
yeah.
the whole bookcase apparently
fallback room.
despawns.
Fallback
Fallback
room?
room. Yeah.
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 Fallback room. That was the correct choice. If the other flat is breached, you need a last line of defense already chosen. This is about prioritizing worst case preparations before it's too late. Next question. Question 6.
Another thing that's always A, that's right.
Barricades, water, food, signals, safe room, and hygienes are handled. What should you do to finish day 1? A. Stay awake all night in rotating 2-hour guard shifts with your flatmates. B. Start a small cooking fire on the balcony to reduce indoor smells. C. Signal from a window in Morse that survivors are inside. D. Mentally map a 10 to 14 day isolation timeline and night routine. So A. Kind of
So
guards,
is
night
A
shift.
just a smaller C? D.
No. A. Just rotating 2-hour guard shifts all night. B. Cooking fire on the balcony. C. Signal Morse code from the window. And D. Manually map a 10 to 14 day isolation timeline.
What's that?
So you prepare the next 10 14 days to be in the apartment, isolated.
It's either.
So you're awake regardless.
It's either. It's either A or D.
A or D.
Yeah, I think A.
It's A,
It's been
but
A.
I don't know if 2 hours is too like
No.
rotations.
It was two hours
I don't know
rotating
if
with your
he's gonna
flatmates.
go
So there's
out-
2 other flatmates, so it'd be
No, but I
four.
mean-
Sleep for.
I don't know if he's gonna be like A is not right because 2 hours is not enough. For,
Yeah, but then the other option, you're not sleeping.
for a good night's sleep.
Like the other option. So the mapping is like a good thing to do, especially with the case we're going that we're staying in. I don't know if it's more important to get some sleep first and then do that. I think that's what
Probably,
this
yeah.
might be
Fair.
going for.
Oh, well, I think A. It's
Hey,
been A.
Walking in A?
Yeah.
A? That was the incorrect. It was the mentally map a 10 to 14 day isolation timeline.
It's like one of those, bro. Like if there's one that's a hell of a long, it's probably the right one.
No, it's just preparation is the most important at this first day stage. It's been 48 hours. No sirens, no screams, no gunfire, just silence. You crack a window and listen. Movement sounds faint and far. What do you do? A. Slide open the window a few inches for ventilation. The air inside is getting stale. B. Scan the street from behind the curtain for movements or patterns. C. Step briefly onto the balcony to confirm how many bodies are below. And D. Knock on the ceiling to check if the neighbor upstairs is still alive. So A. Open the window a few inches for air. B. Scanning the street from behind the curtain. C.
B.
Stop briefly onto the balcony to confirm the street and how many bodies are there. Or D. Check on
Yeah,
upstairs.
it's B.
B.
Walking in B?
B.
That is correct. So this way is about information without exposure. Looking quietly through a covered window gives you insight into movement without sound or silhouette. Okay, question 8.
Fuck me, these zombies must have insane vision, bro.
You suspect the apartment. Well, it's not just zombies that you have to be worried for. You suspect the apartment across the hall is abandoned. The door is cracked. What's your next move? A. Enter quietly and search it for supplies. B. Close and secure the door from the outside to prevent a risk later. C. Leave it untouched. D. Knock once, wait, then enter cautiously with a knife drawn. So A. Enter quietly for supplies. B. Close it to secure for a later moment when you want to go in. C. Just leave it. And D. Enter quietly with a knife.
Where's this door? Read the premise
So-
again. Like, is it outside the apartment?
Yeah, so it's it's because it's apartments, it's the door in front of yours.
Oh, so you like look through the people and
So
you
we'd
know
have to
it's-
And you
the
see the door is
bookcase.
cracked. So you can knock, wait, that's D, and enter with a knife. You can just enter it and search it for supplies. B, just close and secure the door for a later moment. Or C, just leave it untouched.
leave it. It's a trap.
Ooh. I don't know, because if you close it, you just go and close and come back.
No. Okay. If it's open, that means there's someone left or someone in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But if you close it, I guess you
Yeah,
know
but
if
like
there's
the
someone in there.
movement we heard was faint and far. We didn't hear anything recently.
Well, we do know that the door was closed and now it's open.
Did we?
No.
I
We
know.
didn't.
Well,
You could go with the knife.
what I'm thinking is if you go in and you close the door and you just come back, like if there was anyone in there, for example, if you look through the peephole and the door is open again.
Yeah, but then they know you're there
Good
in the other
point.
room.
Yeah,
But you could go with the knife.
yeah.
What are you looking in?
I'm not doing
Leave it
shit.
untouched. C.
You know what? Might as well just wait.
No, but if you leave it, then you're getting hungry.
You can go with different options, by the way.
I know.
I'll leave it untouched.
All right, so we have two C.
If anything, you can just wait a few days.
What's yours?
Well, we did portion food. So I will go with C as well.
Okay, that was incorrect. A. Enter quietly and search it for supplies. At this point, control scavenging is strategic. If a room is currently empty, it's better that you take it and its resources than someone more desperate does.
But you don't know if it
How
is
do you know
empty.
it's clearly empty?
There could be a little zombie in there.
Well, you would have heard the sound.
Mama
Rafa,
and Papa
Rafa was
zombie,
bringing
bro.
up a good. You haven't heard any sounds. The only sounds you heard were faint and far. Next question. At night, you hear footsteps and whispering outside your apartment door. It's clearly human.
Oh shit.
What do you do? A.
Shit,
Wait, start again, please. Start again. 'Cause he said shit three
Yeah,
times.
otherwise, please don't do that. At night, you hear footsteps and whispering outside your apartment door. It's clearly human. What do you do? A. Stay completely silent. Don't move. Don't make a noise. B. Whisper to your group to grab weapons in case they come in. C. Make a deliberate sound to show you're there and you're alive. D. Wait for them to move on, then open the door. So A. Silent. Don't do anything. No noise. B. Whisper to your group to grab weapons.
B.
C.
Yeah,
Make a
grab
deliberate
weapons.
sound. And D.
Like,
Aren't they gonna hear the whispering though?
But then at that point, you have weapons.
so I'll be like, grab the fucking dildo.
Crap. Wazoo.
So, any walk-ins here?
the bathtub.
Yeah, I'm going B.
B.
Bazooka.
B.
That is incorrect.
It was A.
A. This isn't the time to act. Silence is your defense. So,
Fuck, I need to start making my own choices.
yes. Question 10. Your flatmate whispers too loudly during a routine water check. You hear a muffled groan from somewhere in the hallway a few minutes later. What do
Water
you do?
check. I thought we grabbed weapon.
No, it's the right one. You went with stay completely silent, don't move, don't make a noise. And this is later on because this is a muffled groan, so it's not human.
No.
So A. Take position at the door with a weapon in case something comes through.
Back.
B. Quietly relocate everyone to your fallback room and lock the door. C. Tell them to stay put and go investigate alone while it's quiet. D. Whisper sharply at them, telling them to shut up and listen. So A. Get a weapon. Be ready if something comes in. B. Relocate to your fallback room, which you've prepared. C. Stay put and go by yourself.
It's B.
And D. Whisper sharply to tell your family.
It's B. You set up that room for a reason.
No, but you don't have the stuff that you want in there. But then suddenly you're in that room.
Yeah, but you set up that fallback room in case of a scenario like this. That's the reason why you have it.
Yeah.
So
I think it's A.
I'm going B.
What was A again?
A. Take position at the door with a weapon in case something comes through.
Because then imagine it's just a random civvy and just knock Grandpa's teeth out when he was looking for
Because
his
all
road
I'm
story.
thinking is,
Well,
look,
again, this is a realistic scenario.
Yeah.
Okay, you wouldn't trust humans in a realistic
I'm
scenario.
trying to act as if it was me.
Yeah, but like
'Cause-
you trust humans, but you also want to.
Yeah, no, you're supposed to act if you. Well, you've been acting as if you were who, mate? Rick Grimes, mate.
Because what I'm thinking is, if you go onto the safe room, suddenly your space just became so much smaller, and you're living with 2 other people.
All right. So, what are you guys walking in? Anything?
I think it's the safe room, man. You set up the safe room for a reason.
Yeah, I think I'll go with that.
B.
Because you're not attacking, you're just setting yourself up. With
Mate,
weapons.
make a fucking check then.
So, what's yours? What are you walking in?
oh, there's just for him to go be though.
All of this for him to be sheep.
Just go with what you think
I'm
is
going
right.
A.
Incorrect. Is B. Is B. Relocating to your fallback room leaves you prepared, and you've set up that space to be safe in case there is a breach.
It was a pretty easy choice, to be fair.
Question 11.
Okay.
I thought about it. You overhear broadcasts on the still working radio. Evacuating may be happening 6 miles away at an old stadium. No details, no schedule. What do you do? A. Immediately pack and leave while the streets are quiet. B. Wait 24 hours to gather more info or listen for updates. C. Prepare a bail bag and scout the route before committing. D. Ignore it.
What
So-
was the announcement?
So it was just that there is an evacuation 6 miles away from you. So A. Immediately pack and leave.
Wait,
B.
did it not have location or time?
No.
Just 6
No
miles
details,
in any direction?
No in the stadium. That was the location.
Ah.
No details, no schedule. So A, pack, leave. B, wait 24 hours for more info. C, prepare a bail bag and scout the route before committing. And D, ignore it.
What's a bill bag?
A bail bag.
So,
So a bag for you to be going.
it's a scout, I think.
I think it's at a B or C.
B by C.
Because it could be just a trap.
No, because the wait is the same thing as like get the bag ready and scout to see if there's anything. Because if you leave straight away, then you might
Yeah,
get
I
caught.
I don't think it's leaving.
B is waiting 24 hours to gather more information.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's that because I think you'll miss it.
Yeah,
That's the whole
very
point.
true.
I think it's C.
Might be C.
Locking in everyone C? That is correct. So your approach should be the one controlled contingency. Prep a bag, watch for signals, and assess the route. Your keeps are flexible without gambling your safety. So you're free to go without gambling your safety. That's why C is best. Okay, you've gathered your gear, and now you have to choose which one weapon to take when fleeing the apartment.
Bazooka.
What is the smartest thing
Bathtub.
to bring? A, crowbar. B, machete. C, steel baseball bat. D, cordless drill, like the Tiago got for Christmas. Okay.
Probably B.
Say them again.
Crowbar, machete, bat.
It's definitely
drill.
not the drill.
No.
Actually, it might be the bat.
No, I'll go crowbar
go A.
because like it also works as both a
You're
weapon
locking
and
it,
like to open
right?
doors and like open stuff.
Pedro's walked today already with the crows.
Yeah,
But I
I'll-
feel like it'd be easier to like maybe defend from a zombie if like to bite on a crowbar. On the crowbar on the bat.
the same can be said for the crowbar.
No, because the crowbar's thin.
I'll go crowbar.
I'll go crowbar.
That is correct. Your weapon choice needs to factor in 1, lethality against zombies, 2, utility in the field, 3, durability and portability. So with a crowbar, you can open stuff. It's not just about attacking. Question 13. You're raiding the kitchen for a weapon. You want a second weapon. Which of these give you the best chances of stopping a zombie in close combat? A, chef's knife. B, wooden rolling pin. C, butcher's cleaver. D, screwdriver. So chef's knife, rolling pin, butcher's cleaver, screwdriver.
Butcher's cleaver.
It's like those thick knives.
And what was this for?
So this is
Close
you're
combat.
scourging the kitchen for close combat, or a
Ah.
weapon for close combat.
Probably knife, isn't it? Or the rolling pin. I feel like the rolling pin's a shout.
Oh yeah, by the way,
For the
in
reasons
the
I was
beginning
saying.
I should have mentioned these are not like special running zombies, just your classical run of the mill zombies. You're not getting
feel
if
like-
there was running zombies, you guys.
I feel like it's the rolling pin for the reasons I was saying before. For the
Because
bat.
yeah, because like having knives realistically are
But
not.
how are you gonna kill a zombie with a
The rolling pin.
Yeah, but I think it's more like for like pushing them away. I don't know.
You can kill a zombie if you hit it in its brain.
Yeah.
So what are we locking in? Knife, cleaver, rolling pin, drill.
It's not the drill
No.
or the butcher knife.
Wait, not drill, screwdriver.
No, drill, screwdriver. Oh, no, it was screwdriver. It was screwdriver. It was screwdriver. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, screwdriver.
Again, utility.
Yeah,
Screwdriver might need to.
But he said specifically for close combat.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
zombies.
Yeah, I also forgot about screwdriver. So you already know that out.
I think it might be screwdriver.
What are we locking in, guys? Need some
I'm
here.
gonna go rolling pin. Why not?
Rolling pin.
I feel like that's not lethal.
Yeah, it
For a
doesn't sound
close
lethal.
combat.
No, I'd realistically take a knife.
So why are you saying rolling pin?
Yeah, I'd realistically take.
Butcher's cleaver, knife, or rolling pin.
Knife,
What's
I'm gonna go
Butcher's Cleaver?
It's like you see those like in the butchers where it's like it's not sharp. It's just like this.
Oh, it's
thick.
that because it cuts meat, so you can actually do damage too. Because a normal knife, yeah, I'll go with the butcher's
I'll go
butcher's
butcher
cleaver.
knife.
Yeah,
Butcher's knife.
butcher's
That
cleaver.
is correct. So a knife, a rolling pin, just it's just blunt. With a knife, you only have the option of stabbing. With a butcher's cleaver, you can slice through. It's more effective. Next question. Question 14. You've packed a small bag. Water's nearly out.
Why is the table shaking?
A local broadcast says evac teams are moving towards a nearby stadium within the next 48 hours. What time of day do you plan to move? A. Leave just before dawn. B. Leave in the middle of the day. C. Leave at dark. D. Leave right away. So before dawn, middle of the night, leave after dark, or leave right away. Or
And what was the premise?
okay, I'll just read. You packed a small bag. Water's nearly out. A local broadcast says evac teams are moving towards the nearby stadium you heard within the next 48 hours. What time do you plan to make your move? Okay, right before dawn, in the middle of the day, after dark, right away.
Oh, but if it's within 48 hours, if you go with dawn, you might be the first one to get there.
Well, so yeah, right.
You don't want to get to like the freeze. You don't want to be the first one to freeze.
Yeah, I think in the middle of the day because you don't want to go at night and you don't want to go straight away because that's what everyone would do.
Yeah, but middle of the day. How long do we have? They said they'll leave in 24 hours.
Yeah, you have 48 hours.
How far away is this place?
6 miles.
Oh. Time. How
Mate,
long does it
I
take to
ran
walk?
2 miles in 8 minutes.
No, you don't. You don't run a minute mile.
No, like 8-9 minutes. I run 2 miles.
So I'd say it's like
It's not impressive.
it's like 20 minutes.
Minute miles.
Yeah, midday.
Midday, yeah.
Midday?
I'm gonna go at dawn.
At dawn. That is correct. It's at dawn. You guys should have known this if you played. Leaving right away before sunrise gives you enough light to navigate without drawing attention, while most threats are less alert. In the middle of the day, you're extremely visible. At night, you can't see shit. But right before dawn, you're not visible, but you can see.
Oh,
properly.
dawn is in the morning.
Yeah.
That is
I
what
need to
dawn.
say dusk.
Oh, yeah.
So well done, Patrick.
I played them.
Question
To be fair,
15.
he caught up with me and he's still behind.
Question 15. Before seeing any zombies, you spot a group of three. You spot a group of 3 scavengers near a parked car. So you've left your park. One is searching the trunk. Another is standing lookout. The third is carrying a pipe. They haven't noticed you yet. What do you do? A. Approach calmly and ask if they've seen safe zones. B. Stay low and observe from a distance before deciding. C. Circle wide and avoid contact entirely. D. Follow them quietly to see where they're heading.
Can I
So
throw my
appro-
path
wait,
by
Let
them?
me just cover. Approach, stay low and observe. Just circle and avoid completely. Or D. Follow them quietly.
B.
Probably stay well and observe.
No, circle and avoid completely. I'll go see.
I'm gonna go B.
I'll
Yes.
see.
No, actually, yeah, you're going to a safe point. Yes,
It's like C, D.
if there are more options, maybe even 6 or 7.
So what are you guys looking at?
Probably
C.
ignore it.
B.
Wait, they were scavenging a what?
Scavenging a parked car.
Maybe it works or something, and then maybe they're going to the same place. That's why they're scavenging. Yeah.
No.
Fair.
B.
C.
C is correct. Right now, your
Fuck, I just
safety
caught up.
is silence. Not interact with other people.
I
You don't
didn't
know what
interact.
they're. No, but you stayed to you
Observe.
should stay low and observe from a distance before deciding. I know, but so interacting will never be a choice. You also don't want to waste time. You don't want to risk getting spotted. You're right now. You haven't been spotted by anything or anyone. You want to continue that. Okay. Next question. You ended up on a rooftop, and you're crossing rooftops using ladders and fire escapes. On the next rooftop, a zombie is standing near the far edge. It's facing away and hasn't noticed you. You need to cross that roof to reach the next ladder down. What do you do? A. Move slowly across the rooftop, hugging the wall, staying silent. B. Throw a bottle into the street below to lure it off the edge. C. Try to sneak up and kill it with your crowbar. D. Wait for it to wander off before attempting crossing. So A. Just move slowly, hugging the wall, silent. B. Throw a bottle as a distraction onto the street. C. Sneak up with your crowbar. Or D. Just wait for it to eventually fuck
I
off.
don't think it's D because the whole thing is that we shouldn't wait.
It's A. I'm pretty sure.
What was I?
A. Was move slowly across the rooftop, hugging the wall, staying silent.
Yeah.
But they can detect sound.
For doing so.
Do it silently.
Yeah, I know, but still, like this is the bridge.
No, you're on a rooftop.
How did we get to a rooftop?
You climbed up using fire escapes. and
Why are
stuff
we
to
in a
stay away
rooftop?
from the street?
point.
But weren't we going to
Yeah, no, you're heading that way, but you went up the rooftops to avoid the street.
So we're jumping from rooftop to rooftop.
Yeah, using ladders and fire escapes.
But they got key, man.
It's
So-
a bottle. There's no point because it will attract more than just that one zombie.
Yeah.
Waiting, there's no point.
And the other
And
one sneak
attacking
up with
is
your
risky.
Yeah, probably then.
Yeah.
I was thinking the
Do we
bottle.
get advantage? Because you're sneaking.
I
up.
was thinking the bottle, but what, you're gonna toss it from the top of a building? Like the zombie's not gonna go all the way down.
Yeah.
All right, so what are you guys choosing?
Hey.
Yeah, the one that's careful.
A is correct. Throwing a bottle could work if you were on the ground, but on rooftops, sound travels unpredictably and could alert more zombies below. Okay. Question 17. You're cutting through a narrow alley now. About 30 feet ahead of you, you spot a zombie moving slowly, dragging one leg. It hasn't noticed you yet, but it's directly between you and the exit because you're in an alleyway. There's an open side door to your left, a dumpster you could climb, and a loose pipe on the ground nearby. What do? Pick up the pipe and confront it before it gets closer.
Don't we have weapons?
B, slip through the side door and barricade it behind you to wait for a better moment. C, climb the dumpster and toss a small object to misdirect it away from the exit. D, dash past it now while there's still distance. So just to cover, A, pick up the pipe, attack. B, go through the side door and walk yourself in. C, climb the dumpster and make a distraction. Or D, just dash past it.
I was thinking the dumpster, but I didn't. I thought you just hide in it.
I'm going dash because he's on just on one leg. He's go.
I feel like that was a specific like thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like maybe it meant like to attack him.
Nah, I'm dashing, bro. Bro's not catching up.
Yeah, but like is it
You
an
are-
alleyway?
Yeah,
Like,
you're in an
dash
alleyway.
past it.
So he's between. He's basically, you're here, it's an alleyway, he's here, there's the exit.
Or we
that's
can grab the pipe and just collect more weapons.
Since ours just respawned, ours left our inventory. No, but like realistically, how you dashing past it? I don't know alleyway, because it's a thin alleyway.
Well, you can. Yeah, it's an alleyway. You can dash past him, but you pass by him. Like it's not a huge alleyway.
Oh, I
But he'll
thought-
hear you coming,
yeah.
so he like yeah, he might not be able to follow you, but like when he's coming
Yeah,
towards
I'm beating the shit out of the zombie.
yeah, I'm picking up the pipe.
Yeah, I'm piping the zombie.
I'm going with the dumpster.
The dumpster was correct.
I'll
Disrupt-
tell you why. He literally said with the whole bottle for distraction, he would work on the ground, but sound
So-
Yeah, but it might get more people.
So, in an alley, sound is
Yeah.
an effective distraction, unlike on a rooftop, because you're in a contained space, you're using small controlled noise and having an immediate visual feedback on how the zombie responds. Crucially, you have escape options, especially if you're in a dumpster.
In a dumpster.
If you lock yourself in with a side door, you're in there.
Within
You're
side
not.
door.
Yeah, but you guys picked up what? The rusty pipe to attack the bloke.
Well,
Yeah.
Contact isn't the best option right now. Question 19.
how is
Or
dumpster the
18.
best option?
Because you're creating an effective distraction, which is controlled.
Yeah,
and
but
you're
there's a
having quick
zombie in the
feedback.
dumpster.
There's no zombie in the dumpster.
Yeah, but you
And
have to toss a bottle all the way to the other end of the alleyway.
it's not that far. Like, how can you not toss more than fucking 5 meters in front?
What if you like parkour over
And
the zombie?
in the dumpster, it allows you escape options. So you're creating a strategic
I still
distraction.
think sneaking up on it,
with-
banging on its head is the best idea.
Right now, contact isn't the smartest option. Okay. Next question.
But you
18.
contact
When
it.
climbing a fence,
Bald, mate.
When climbing a fence, you slice your palm open on exposed metal. It's not deep, but it's bleeding. A. Cover it quickly with whatever cloth you have. B. Wash and disinfect it before sealing it up. C. Ignore it. D. Wrap it up in plastic to keep blood from dripping.
B.
So cover with whatever cloth. B. Disinfect. C. Ignore it. D. Wrap it up in plastic to stop the blood.
Disinfect. Yeah, it probably is that because
They can smell it as well.
It's a fence.
Yeah.
You're gonna get fucking rabies from it.
yeah.
Everyone's walking in B?
Yeah.
That's correct. Okay. Even small cuts matter when the world is unsanitary. Any open wounds, a potential infection point.
Fucking
Okay.
gonorrhea.
Question 19. You find gasoline and a lighter in an abandoned garage.
Light yourself on fire.
Do you rig a Molotov cocktail for zombie defense? A. Yes, it's an explosive distraction and kills on contact. B. Yes, but only as a last resort. C. No, as fire spreads unpredictably and draws attention. D. No, it's better for sterilizing tools.
Ooh, sterilizing tool. What tools do we have that we need to sterilize?
Yeah,
for this
I'm
fire?
gonna go
Yes, but
no.
I think it was yes, but only if you need it.
No, I'll go no.
To be honest, fire is not
because
necessarily
fire is
good.
unpredictable.
I'm gonna go no, but sterilizing tool.
Okay.
I mean, to be honest,
So
to be
you went
honest,
with D, you
to be
went with
honest,
C.
it's better to sterilize what you have and not use it.
I'm gonna go.
I
No.
guess. Yeah, I'll probably go for the one Pedro said.
Okay, so both of you go, no, it's better used for sterilizing tools.
Yeah.
C was correct.
Why?
The correct answer is C. No, as fire spreads unpredictably and draws attention. Fire rarely instantly kills zombies, like you said. Fire spreads rapidly without your
You
control.
need to save it for a quick
Exactly,
drink.
but we didn't.
And-
But we didn't use it to use it to
And,
sterilize.
yeah, I know, but sterilizing your tools right now isn't the smartest decision when
Well-
you're heading to safety.
What?
Right now, focusing on sterilizing your tool with gasoline isn't your smarter decision when you're heading to safety. So
But
you
it's not like
you
you-
don't want to waste time on that.
Waste time, bro. You just pour gasoline on whatever on your. We don't have
You gotta
weapons. apparently,
sterilize
to be fair.
it.
What
You
to
gotta
do?
sterilize it. You do have your
What?
weapons.
Oh,
To
this
be
is the
fair,
mistake.
you can't really sterilize with gasoline.
Yeah, I was thinking like vodka. To be fair, I don't know why I was thinking
thinking.
like spirit. Yeah, dumb shit. Regardless, whatever.
Question 20. You're taking shelter in the back room of a corner shop after your route was blocked. It's a small space with one door, no windows, and the zombie has just stumbled in from the front door. Inside with you, there is a metal drawer, a kitchen knife, duct tape, and a narrow closet with a slanted wooden door. You have seconds to react. What do you do? A. Tape the knife to a broken broom handle and prepare to fight. B. Hide silently in the closet and hope it passes. C. Climb onto the metal drawer and prepare to strike from above. D. Make noise to lure it in fully, then try to slip behind and escape. So A. Make a spear with a knife. B. Just hide in the closet. C. Climb the drawer to strike from above. Or D. Make noise, lure it in.
Spider monkey one. I think it's A or B.
I just want to make a new weapon to add to the
We're
collection.
gonna lose it from our inventory. Like halfway, we're gonna accidentally click circle on it.
Yeah, it's either A or B.
I think it's A.
Yeah.
I think it's the poke, the pokey poke.
Yeah, I'll go pokey.
I'll go pokey.
Yeah, let's go Pokey.
They're all incorrect. C. Climb onto the metal drawer and prepare to strike from above.
Okay, this is
Standing on the
makes
drawer
sense.
gives you height, force, and angle. You're striking a zombie's head because that's the angle you want.
With what? You don't have any.
You do have your weapons. I never said you don't have your weapons, bro.
Then why were we picking up poles from the floor?
Bro, because that was one of the options that you
To be
had.
fair, what weapon are we gonna use?
Butcher's cleaver or your crowbar. From above, you have force angle. You have with your whole
But
weight.
that's
on
not
it.
better than a long.
Yes, it is because you don't have any of your weight behind it, and you also don't have an angle. Right from the if you're standing on the drawer, you're striking from above directly on the zombie's head.
I can just fucking stab it at its head, mate.
Question 22.
Shit makes no sense.
Question 22. You fought off a zombie at close range. You're unbitten, but its blood splattered on your mouth and hands. What do you do first? A. Wipe yourself down with a towel or cloth. B. Rinse with soap and water immediately. C. Disinfect your skin with hand sanitizer. Or D. Wait to see if symptoms appear. So you just wipe yourself down with cloth. A. B. Rinse with soap and water immediately.
When are we gonna get soap and water?
C. These are
The
you have-
option. You found
C.
it.
Disinfect your skin. No, because you prepared a small bag. C. Disinfect your skin with hand sanitizer. Or D. Just wait
C.
for symptoms.
The thing is, both soap and water.
But
Yeah,
how are you gonna disinfect your mouth?
yeah,
With hand sanitizer.
I gonna suck on soap.
Yeah. I've done that before, man.
I think it's C.
I'll disinfect this.
hand sanitizer, I guess, better than soap.
Bro, what up?
Yeah, I'll disinfect because it's quicker. I don't know.
Yeah, apparently everything's to do with
Disinfect.
time, man.
Disinfect.
What was A?
A. Wipe yourself down with a towel or cloth.
Just poopy towel, you're fine.
So
C.
Yeah.
incorrect. Rinse with soap and water immediately. If the virus spreads through blood, you treat it like a biohazard. Soap and running water removes infectious materials better than alcohol. Okay. Question 22.
Yeah, but then I could get drunk.
All of your clean water is gone. You find a puddle of murky water next to a corpse that's clearly been mauled by zombies. A. Boil it. B. Filter it with a cloth, then boil it. C. Avoid it unless you have proper filtration. D. Dilute it with cleaner water and hope it's
Avoid it. The whole point is that we can't do anything because it wastes time. So
But then we're gonna die first.
we have water.
No, we
I
ran
mean,
out.
Run out of
I
clean
don't
water.
think.
B.
I don't even think like.
Even the cloth is just gonna
Bro, no, you find outdoor boys used to do it, bro. It's like cloth and then boil it.
yeah, but you have to
Yeah,
boil
but is that gonna stop a zombie virus?
Well, cloth is gonna get the zombie bits out of the water,
yeah.
and then boiling it.
No,
Wait, is
there's not a zombie. There's a body that's been mauled by zombies next to the water.
it. Is there?
That's
Is
the
there? So there's an option where you use the cloth and boil it.
Yes. So you can just A. Boil it. B. Filter with a cloth, then boil it. C. Avoid it unless you have proper filtration. Or D. Dilute it with clean water and drink.
To be fair, we could just wait for the next puddle.
Yeah. Well,
So,
that's why for a puddle.
guys-
It might be B.
You locking in C.
To be honest, if there's a puddle, there's other puddle
Okay, how
down
thirsty?
next to body.
How thirsty am I?
Well, you've just run out of clean water.
Okay,
I don't have the
Let
information
me
when you're
ask
thirsty. or
if
not.
it was me there. Let me wait.
I wouldn't have done it.
Let
If it was me, I would.
let me wait for new puddles.
So like this quiz is fucking stupid.
See.
You're overrunning. That's correct. You should avoid the water without proper filtration. Boiling kills bacteria, but you can't guarantee it kills all viral agents / containments, and zombie blood could still contain
Exactly.
persistent infection particles. Filtering only removes debris and not pathogens. So avoiding it is a smart choice. Question 23. You're inside a store with broken glass on the floor. A group of four zombies wanders in from a side entrance. They haven't noticed you yet. You're crouched behind a checkout counter. A. Crawl quietly along the back wall to the emergency exit. B. Stay completely still until they pass, even if it takes hours. C. Throw a metal object to the far corner and sneak out the front. D. Try to separate one from the group and take it down.
Nope.
So A. Crawl quietly to the emergency exit. B. Stay still even if it takes hours. C. Throw a distraction so you're actually able to leave. Or D. Try to separate one to kill it.
I don't know if it's actually
Molotov.
gonna work on 4.
No, true. I think it might be A.
Crawl.
Yeah. But like that make noise. I don't fucking know, bro. This could
Oh my days, bro.
No.
Can you stop saying that? And this is a realistic scenario. So far, any choice that you've gone wrong. Or some of them I can understand, like, sure. But most of
The
your choices,
two I've gone wrong is the bookcase.
that makes sense.
Or I got wrong.
Yeah, that you made a spear with a knife and a broom handle. That's not necessarily stable either.
I said the bookcase. This guy brought the spear.
Oh, yeah, but you're waiting. You have to make it to the extraction point.
This was before we knew
No,
there
no,
was
no,
one.
no.
this is
What? Oh, with a bookcase.
Yeah.
Well, instead of choosing water.
No, food.
Oh, yeah, no, because panic eating is a real thing, especially when you have famines. If you run out of food, you die within days.
No, just tell them
Yeah,
don't.
but then we left anyway.
Didn't even eat the food.
Yeah, but at that point, you didn't know there was.
Yeah, there
gonna
were
be
people
that.
outside as well. So the bookcase.
At that point, you didn't know there was going to be. You don't know when you're going to get.
bro, survivors are ransacked the apartment.
Anyway,
the bookcase was
what are you
ransacked.
guys going to do?
Molotov.
Is there a fifth option where you try to imitate one of them?
So
Can you fill yourself with guts and like scrub one?
I'll go A. I'll go A.
So crawl quietly along the back wall to the emergency exit.
I think it's...
I hope the emergency
But it might
doesn't
be-
start beeping.
Okay, look, no point waiting. Distraction is not gonna work on 4, and
You
what
don't
was the
think
last
so?
option? Don't think so.
Try to separate one from the group and take it out.
Awesome.
No,
Yeah,
it's
nah,
a
yeah, crawl.
I'm gonna go.
Aye.
Incorrect. Throw a metal object to the far corner and sneak out the front. Zombies react to sound. Throwing an object quietly creates false noise and gives you an opening. Saves time. Okay. 2 blocks from your destination, realize someone is quietly following you at a distance. They haven't called out yet. What do you do? A. Call out and ask them to identify themselves. B. Pick up your pace. Make several turns to test if they're tracking you. C. Stop abruptly and wait for them to catch up so you can confront them. D. Turn around and start walking towards them to intimidate them. So call out,
These are all shit.
start doing turns to check if they're tracking you. Stop abruptly to wait for them to catch up to you so you can confront them. Or D. Just turn around and start walking toward them to
So-
intimidate them.
I would have acted like there was nothing again.
I wanna say B, but B, you do more turns, so more chances that you run into.
And you
zombies.
waste time.
Also wasting time. I think. Hey,
Call out to them.
call out my name.
To be fair, saves time.
Yo.
1-1.
I do need an answer here, lads.
It could just be Guan following you for the next Marvel Rivals match.
What was he? I'll wait and see what he does.
So C. Stop abruptly and wait for them to catch up so you can confront them.
Is that one?
Yeah.
Is that what?
That's C.
Yeah, that's probably the one there.
Because if you go towards them, like
like,
aggressively,
maybe
they'll
they-
just shoot you.
I feel like you want the least aggressive one, and that's the C.
So I think B, bro.
Sure, right? The B, bro.
I'm gonna meet.
I'm going to.
B was the correct answer.
Whatever.
If someone's following you silently, never confront directly. Change pace and take sharp turns. If they match you, it's the whip route. Okay, because you need to check whether they're dangerous or not. Contact isn't smart. Okay, question 26. So you've changed pace and made several sharp turns. They match every move. You now know they're deliberately following you. You're still 2 blocks from your destination. What do you do? A. Duck into a building, break line of sight, and exit via back route. B. Run the 2 final blocks to lose them and reach the evac point. C. Hide in a shadowed spot and ambush them when they pass. D. Yell that you know they're following you and threaten them to back off. So A. Just duck into a building, break line of sight, and just move into an exit. B. Run just the final 2 blocks. C. Hide in the shadow and jump them. D. Just yell at them.
Might just be B. No, because A, you don't know what's in. Because the thing is, a lot of these you can have arguments. For example, the one day you go zigzag, you could just go accidentally to an area that's filled with zombies.
No.
No.
That is confrontation with someone that you think is following you is not smart in a zombie scenario.
But yeah, but it's also not smart
Making
just to
sure-
deviate from your
Making
route
sure,
to and you accidentally might in areas that you don't know.
Yeah.
well, you know the city.
Yeah, but the option that was right that we picked is that we
Sure,
planned our
no,
path.
at this point, it's not safe. Nothing is safe. But confronting someone that you don't know their intentions, that's human. It's not smart. Avoiding confrontation is the best.
Oh, I disagree.
One, you might run into zombies. The other one, you're getting into confrontation. So it isn't smart.
Yeah, but it's a one-on-one. What are you gonna respect?
I think it's safe.
You're gonna go to a random building that you don't know about. You don't know what's inside.
No, it's the Mackey's I used to go to every Thursday.
Yeah. Or if it's the market you go every Thursday, then you know the way out. Perfect. Just run, bro. Make it, bro.
Yeah, I'll like it.
So both of them are making it.
A.
A was correct. Breaking line of sight allows you
It's
to.
Mackey's, bro.
It's the Mackies.
No, actually, no. You guys are like
Joking about it.
whatever. Breaking line of sight allows you to regain tactical control. Okay. Last question. You arrive near the
You could
evacuation.
have just as easily gone into the building and there's a whole family of 4 zombies in there.
And what was your run? Yeah, because that's smarter. Running the final 2 blocks.
2 blocks isn't that long. That's like 5 minutes.
No, it's not. And even then,
I don't know how much a block is.
what? So you think ducking into a building is more dangerous than running through the road?
Well, we're almost there, aren't we?
That was a dumb decision.
Anyway, next question. You've arrived near the evacuation site. It's surrounded by high fencing with guards in fatigues and a panicked-looking crowd nearby. You're unarmed. What's the most strategic way to approach? A. Push the crowd. B. Wait nearby and watch how the guards treat incoming people. C. Call out from a distance and raise your arms. D. Walk directly to the guards, show your hands, and stay silent.
Is this a crowd of people?
Yes. So A, push through the crowd. B, just wait and see how the guards are treating people. C, call out from a distance and raise your arms. D, walk directly to the guards, showing your hands and stay silent.
It's probably B. Why you're not more important than the
Yeah,
other people there?
yeah. Just wait to see what the guards do.
Yeah. Because I feel like if you just raise your arms and tell, okay, you're not Moses, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know if anyone's gonna care.
yeah.
All right, walking in B.
Yeah.
Probably just wait your turn.
B is correct. Evac zones are unstable. Guards may be armed, overwhelmed, or panicked. Safest move is to watch, learn the protocol, then mimic calmly. So that was the final question. Now, if you had actually tracked your points, there's different tier lists.
I got 3 wrong.
Um,
3 or 4, and Pedro got.
Well, I know that I won.
well, it matters whether it's 3 or 4. So there'll be different tier lists, like 2 points each.
No, I got 4 wrong. 4 or 5.
Okay, so the highest was 26 to 24. You're a strategic survivor. You're calm under pressure, tactically sharp, and adaptable. You'd last months, maybe years, and you're the kind of person other survivors follow.
This is 24 to 26.
Yeah, 24
no
to
one's got
26.
this one.
Then is 23 to 21. You'd survive the initial outbreak and navigate long-term danger well.
Oh, 23.
You make some mistakes, but hopefully nothing fatal. With a good group, with a good group, you thrive.
Well, yo, this whole time, where the fuck were our flatmates?
You left it on.
We left.
So 19 to 15, you'd luckily scrape through the first wave, but stumble often, wasting energy, taking risks.
I think
We're
I think
definitely in the
we all-
21.
Yeah.
I think we all got
Yeah.
the 21.
Because I know the Rafa technically like lost, like he had the most wrong.
Chill out. I
Then-
think we had the same.
Then he
Yeah.
was then he was him, then he was me.
Maybe.
Because the last like 3 I got correct and you
On
both
this
got
one, survival is possible, but you need
Yeah,
luck.
but I think
allies.
Taco got the highest.
Yeah, I think we're all within like the 20. No, I
No,
No,
think
I think you two either got the same or
or I
Taco
got
higher.
one more. No. I was
Yeah, I mean, the other two is 14 to 10, which is you just burn through supplies, draw noise, and probably
Yeah,
injure
no, I
yourself.
think
And below that,
Jack only started getting it wrong
They
towards
won.
the end, and you got more wrong towards the end.
Oh, it would have been great if you guys could have actually kept your score.
Well,
like
we
I
know
asked you to.
we know we're between
but-
21 and 23 for a fact.
For a fact, you said you went from 3 to 4 points to 4
Oh,
or
well,
5
it could
points.
be 3, 4, or
So
5, and
nothing
I'm
really-
still between 21 and 23.
Check out in the end if that is.
You tell us what we got.
You tell us. Comment down below if you decide this. And if
Anyway.
you'd leave your flatmates.
That was the episode. I hope you guys
Would you
enjoyed.
leave your bedridden mother to go to the evac pool?
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I did it.
I did.
I'm never showing up in this podcast again. I do hope you guys enjoyed. We're obviously trying to make shorter content, and actually this episode was decently short. So I hope you guys enjoyed
It
the
was actually
bracket.
fucking long
No, it's
for these length. of
no,
an
we're going
episode.
we're going an hour and 15.
I guess,
Regardless,
maybe.
hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the bracket. I hope you enjoyed this quiz more than they did because I don't know.
I love them.
With that said, I guess we'll see you this Friday.
Yeah, happy Monday.
For My Hero Season 6 review. See you Friday.
Thank you.